Alright guys, what's going on? Pronto here. We're playing the Panthers in week 3. Cam Newton still getting it done. 3 touchdowns for 1 interception on the season so far. D'Angelo Williams is still with him, followed by Pats. And Steve Smith is still a Panther, along with Brandon LaFell. And there's a few others down the line there. There's their fullback. Their third leading receiver is their fullback. So I don't expect them to be throwing to many other people than Smith and LaFell. But James Anderson and John Beeson still getting it done over here. Greg Hardy with 2.5 sacks. And I decided to make a trade here. It's a big trade. It really is. And Ndamukong Suh, Eric Wright going for Dom Matapico and Keith Rivers as long as third round picks. So I wanted linebackers. And by the way, Panthers Stadium looks beautiful, but I wanted linebackers, and Sue wasn't getting it done for me, so we'll see how we do with that setup for now. Getting into the first, make sure you let me know what you thought about that trade. Don't be too harsh if you thought it was bad, but I thought it was pretty fair. It was pretty much all I could get. Like, I couldn't get anything better than that. And Keith Rivers is going to be a good linebacker. So anyways, 1st and 10 here. They bring it up for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 now. Handoff goes to Williams once again, and he gets a first down. So they're getting it done. There's Keith Rivers. First tackle as a line. And then they're going to Williams on the through the air, and he's going to be reeling that one in. 19-yard gain on the play. Now Cam Newton stepping back, looking for Potts, and he is tackled right there by Glover for a 3-yard loss. So 2nd and 13 now. Newton under pressure, but he gets the throw off to Brandon LaFell, and he burns Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Panthers. So Vince Young still starting for this game. So far, I've been loving using Vince Young, and we're going to be hooking up with Calvin Johnson on 3rd and 6 right there for a first down. So 1st and 10. And Vince Young is brought down by Walls right there. So it's going to be ending up to be 3rd and 21. Vince Young looking deep. He can't hit that. That one's batted down. So the Panthers get the ball back on 1st and 10 here. Cam Newton with 2 men to his side. He's going to be looking for Williams once again, the second grab of the game. 2nd and 2 now after that conversion. And Cam Newton under pressure, but he gets another throw off. That's Jeremy Shockey pulling that one in. 22-yard gain on the play. Now play action. They're going to be hooking up with, I don't know how to say his name. Polaris, maybe? Polaris is a type of skidoo, but I don't know. Anyways, they hook up with Jeremy Shockey, who runs over a defender, and he takes that in for the score. They're up 14-0 as we got 8 minutes left, and Vince Young is scrambling right here. 8 minutes left in the second, I should clarify. 1st and 10 now. For the Lions, we give the handoff to Best, and he's going to get stripped. Can Brandon Pettigrew get it? No, James Anderson with the fumble recovery. So things are just not working out for us at the moment. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers here after we stop them on 2. And that's going to be a hookup to Jeremy Shockey. That was a deep throw right there, so it's going to be 1st and goal here on the 10-yard line. The give is to D'Angelo Williams, who gets some nice blocking, and he's in the end zone to put him up 21-0. Vince Young here trying to get something going, gets the throw off here, and that one's picked off by Chris Gamble, and he's going to be taking it off, shedding off a tackle, getting brought down by Calvin Johnson. And here, Newton with a crazy throw right there, and that is going to be a touchdown. They are up 28-0. That was a crazy throw because it just looked weird. He just threw it right off his back foot there, which was, I wasn't expecting that. 3rd and 20 now for us after the sack. We get the throw off to Javid Best, who gets some nice blocking right there, and he's going to be in for the first down. So 2nd and 10 now. We give it to Best. He takes it up. He holds on to the ball this time around. That's a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now. We got to get a conversion. We hook up with Calvin Johnson, just short of the first down line. We might as well go for it. We're down 28 points already, and we do. We hook up with Calvin Johnson for the first down right there. And now Vince Young dropping back, trying to get someone going here, and he hooks up with Calvin Johnson yet again. Big catch right there on third down. 1st and 10 now. Give is to Best, straight up the middle. That's going to be a first down on the ground, and Best is shaken up on the play. I believe he would return, though. Now Vince Young hooks up with Brandon Pettigrew in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for us, narrowing the deficit to 21. So you could say narrowing, but it's still not a very narrow lead. Cam Newton here is going to hook up with his receiver for a first down right there. It's about a minute left in the second, 1st and 10. They're trying to get a quick score here, but Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie with the interception. And he's going to be taking this one up to, I believe, the 35-yard line, 36 rather, and we hook up Calvin Johnson right here on 2nd and 10 for a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7 now. We're going to find Mark Clayton, but he can't hold on to the ball. So 4th and 7, might as well go for it again. And I'm going to look for Clayton again, and luckily he holds on to that one. That was a tough throw to hold on to, so props to Clayton. Vince Young under pressure, though, on 1st and 10. That's going to be a 9-yard sack. They're getting to Vince Young this game. Vince Young now, 2nd and 19, looking to his left. I believe that's for Papa Skinner, and he does not complete that. That might have been Calvin Johnson, actually. But anyways, Vince Young looking in the end zone. That one's going to be overthrown on 3rd and 19, so 4th and 19. We're going to go for the field goal. Scobie's kick is up, and it just misses. That is too bad. They're still up as we get the ball back. Brandon Jacobs in the game still for the injured Best, but he takes that one up, getting it done. 18 yards on the gain, but oh my, he almost fumbled that. Scheffler recovers it. So 2nd and 8 now, and we're going to go play action now. We don't want to fumble, and we find a wide open Brandon Pettigrew right there for a big first down grab right there. And now 1st and 10, play action yet again. I don't want to fumble, and we try to look for Tony Scheffler, but he gets rocked as soon as he gets hands on the ball. So now 2nd and 10, and that one is overthrown. That was intended for Mark Clayton, I believe, but Vince Young now on 3rd and 10 cannot complete the pass. So that's going to put us in a 4th and 10 situation. Scobie, can you hit this one? Yes, he can. That field goal is good. They're still up 18 points, but after going 3 and out, Vince Young's got the ball, and he hooks up with Calvin Johnson with a big grab right there. That was a nice throw, nice catch, nice all-around play as he's going to hook up with CJ one more time, spins off a defender, gets tackled. He's got 111 yards, and we give it to Brandon Jacobs. We're trusting him now, but he fumbles again, and that was it. No more giving it to Brandon Jacobs. And then we hook up with Brandon Pettigrew right here. That's going to be a 3rd down conversion. So now we're going to be looking in the end zone, and Brandon Pettigrew, just turn a little quicker, please. But he's going to go for the strip. Calvin Johnson recovers the fumble. Craziest play I've ever seen in Madden. Oh my. That's still hurting my head how crazy that play was. Oh, I was jaw-dropping when I made that play, and it's still dropping my jaw. So here we go. It's 2nd and 10 anyways. After that touchdown, it was crazy. We're only down by 11 now. We're narrowing the lead now. Mark Clayton gets the conversion right there. Big catch. 3rd and 8 now after a couple of runs, and that is a bad throw. Bad decision right there. 4th and 8, we're going to go for it. This might be a bad call. Mark Clayton, that was a bad throw by me. I should have threw it quicker, but we do stop the Panthers. So we got the ball back. We should have maybe kicked the field goal there. Vince Young, though, off play action is going to be under pressure, and that's going to be a sack. 3rd and 19 now. Vince Young looks for Papa Skinner, and Papa Skinner is going to burn his man and take this one in for the score. So a 2-point conversion will narrow this lead to 3. And Vince Young looking for Skinner once again, and we all know that he is not too good on the hands. And there we go. We did not convert that. We're down by 5, and Wall's getting another sack right there. His 3rd on the game. 3rd and 14, high snap. Vince Young looking to his left. Calvin Johnson with a huge grab right there, leaping in the air. That is insane. And now throwing on the run, that one gets batted down. So we're going to 3rd and 10. where we need a fresh set of downs, and I maybe should have looked for Brandon Pettigrew there, but 4th and 10. We got to go for this one. Vince Young drops back, and he can't find an open man there, so that's going to be a turnover. 2nd and 9. We got to stop the Panthers. A field goal in that situation, maybe we should have did it. D'Angelo Williams takes us for a first down. You can't fault me. It happens. Shit happens. I make bad decisions once in a while. But Potts is in the game now. He gets a first down. So we got to stop him for sure here. 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Potts. Can he be stopped? No. It's not even D'Angelo Williams. So they run out the clock after we had no timeouts left. And that's going to be game. So maybe you could criticize me there. I should have kicked that field goal. I was having trouble with field goals during this game, though. I was a little scared. There was a couple things I faulted on that game, but what can you do? I'll improve for next game, and hopefully I don't make the same mistake, because but we would also had to make a 2-point conversion in the end of it anyway. So we lose 28-23. I hope you guys still enjoyed this game. It was pretty action-packed. Thanks for watching. Peace out.